Hi everyone, this is Kat from an itty bitty homestead. I'm going to show you how I'm going to store spaghetti, probably a lot of my pastas, but I'm going to start with spaghettis for long-term storage. I just kind of thought this up. I tried a few different ways. I made individual little Mylar packets, and while this is probably effective, it's a lot of work. So, you know, you keep trying. So anyway, then I came up with this. What if I just used a regular food saver bag, cinched it down the middle, using my iron, which will actually work on these plastic bags fairly well. You just got to turn the heat down a little bit, I think. I noticed I was starting to melt some plastic to it. So I turned it down. It's still hot, but not super hot. Not like I would use for the Mylar bags. So just went down the middle. So if you're interested, stick around and I'm going to show you how I do this. So to start, get your roll of your food saver bag or generic. This is actually from Food Saver. Give it a kind of a measure where you're going to seal the end and measure the bag, and then go ahead and give it a good cut.
It's the happiest I've ever seen. It's the happiest I've ever been in my life. I couldn't be more proud of a team and every single player in there.
And you want to seal the bottom. I use my Food Saver to make the first seal.
Returned to their Northside campus today after beating Miami and Tennessee over the weekend. And if you've been watching,
what I found interesting about the way I did it was that the Food Saver actually sealed this bag. So then now I can just stick it in a Mylar and with a couple oxygen absorbers, just in case these plastic bags deteriorate or fail, and my pasta will still be good. All right, now that I got that done, I'm going to take my iron, and because I never trust the Food Saver seals anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just give this a fast, just real fast tap, and you will see it melts it together, but it's not melting onto my flat iron anymore. Nothing worse than melted wax in your hair when you're trying to style your hair in the morning. Then I'm going to just take it, fold it in half, find the middle, starting on the end that I just sealed. Just going to take it and run it up. Right up the middle, as far as I can go. And I can flip it. Start where I left off. And now I have a 2-compartment. Whoop, no, maybe not. Hold on, malfunction. Maybe not quite hot enough. All right, let's try that again. I just turned up the heat a little bit.
A fourth explosion in Austin, Texas. A serial bomber on the loose. Why police say the stakes just went up.
What will work out really good for this, if in a situation where you want to eat this pasta and you don't want 2 pounds, let's say, you can just go ahead and go in and cut it right in half, right down the middle, because this is a fairly, I don't know if you can see that, but that's fairly wide right there. So you can actually just cut right down here and it won't break the seal on either side. All right, now let's see if we have a seal. Now we have a seal. Okay. Just here again. Probably should let this cool before I test it. And I may have to turn it back up so that it's actually melting the plastic a little better. I got the plastic off of this simply by just taking a box and rubbing it, just like that, and it pulled everything off. Put the box over, rub it again, nice and clean. Okay, then just take your pasta. My hands are clean. I did wash them. My countertop is clean. There's one.
America's best bumper-to-bumper transport with limited warranty. During the Volkswagen Spring Sales event, you can't help but smile.
Do you know that?
It's the Volkswagen Smile at Spring Sales event.
Hurry up, get a $1,000 APR bonus or lease this 2018 Tiguan S for just $199 a month after a $1,000 bonus.
Two.
Nissan now. Don't miss big offers on the road.
Okay. Now because this is so heavy, I just take one of the empty boxes and use it to help to support this pasta while I put it in the machine. And let's seal it. See, it's actually pulling the air from both sides. Just gotta be patient.
Tonight at 7:30 on KPIX 5.
Like I said, still trial and error, so sorry. Try this again. Oh, there we go. Notice the difference in the pitch of the machine. Got it this time. I guess I probably put too much plastic in the bottom. Now it's sealing.
Ken, it's pretty clear from the service just how many lives these women touch.
Oh yeah, I mean this affects not only the local community, Alan and Liz, this also affects the military community.
I don't know if somebody else has come up with ideas. You know, ideas are funny. A lot of people can think of them. Now, as you can see, this is really sealed. Not a lick of air in there. But I'm going to go ahead and take my my flat iron, and I'm going to melt my plastic a little more, just for a little more added security.
Who they were trying to help, a man who was recently kicked out of that program. Those are the victims right there. That is in celebration of their life tonight. And
there we go.
The Travis
Sorry for the TV in the background. This is my first video.
Nearby Fairfield. Let's listen live now.
All right, it's all sealed. Just going to write on it what it is, the date that I sealed it, and then I am going to stick it into a Mylar bag, probably double like that. If I can get both of these in here, that would be super. Now, I do have the unit that will do Mylar bags by it deploys a little, I'm not sure if you, hopefully you can see this, it deploys a tongue, see, just like that, and then you, oops. This was expensive, but I think really, really worth it. I'm going to go ahead and just make my note on here, and then I'll show you. Oops, sorry. Quiet, guys. Spaghetti. I'm also known as the House of Barking Dogs. I have dogs. And they like to talk. Okay, so got that all in there. Just going to slip this on here. Sorry. So you can see how this works. Lock it down. Turn it on. Because I'm sucking the air out of this one as well, I did not insert an oxygen absorber. I usually have my hot iron on about 350 when I'm doing Mylar bags. This takes a while. I won't make you stay for the whole, all of this. I'll bring you back as soon as this is done.